Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. Last time we made the hot springs happen and rebuilt the inn with all the materials we could gather to make an inn with hot springs, making it the level 4 establishment it is. And it was the first time I started to question what is the max level of all the buildings, because we saw 5 stars in everything, so I just assumed it was gonna be level 5, but now I'm thinking, what if it's just 4 levels? Because we haven't seen anything go higher than that just yet. So I'm very curious, but there's only one way to find out. Since we completed all open requests last time, we can now go straight into talking with Shiva and seeing if he's okay with how the hot springs are in this town today. Alright everyone, your brand new open air bathhouse is open for business. Ah, fantastic. New Neve is a hot spring town. If we're gonna be a real hot spring town, we'll need a local delicacy. How about we decide on one to mark the occasion? Oh, splendid idea. Surely the hot springs and the barrows are special enough. Oh, no, a souvenir, child. Something our guests can take home. I see. Something people can bring home could increase the popularity of our town even further. You won't think of anything just standing there. A souvenir. Like an accessory? Locally made clothing? Too old-fashioned. I've got it. Wooden swords with Nunavut engraved in them. Oh, only kids would want them. I can't give them to family or friends as gifts either. Hugo once told me of a custom in the east, where travelers buy lanterns marked with the name of their destination. Made of bamboo, no doubt. You won't find none of that around here. This is harder than I thought. Oh, squash! What would be a good souvenir for a hot spring town? It would have to be black eggs, surely? Glistering black exterior. Should they be half-boiled, they'll be golden on the inside and shine twice as much. Why do you think that's something he likes very much? Doesn't sound good on paper though, does it? Black eggs. Well, you'd only find them in a hot spring town, that's for sure. Oh, I once had one. Smelled of sulfur, but was surprisingly tasty. They're not so cumbersome and they last a long time. Seems like a good souvenir to me. You're all too easily pleased. It's just a boiled egg. Not nearly impressive enough. You're never happy, Shiva. If you got a better idea, we're all ears. Souvenir have to make a lasting impression. It's all about publicity. Publicity. Like even squash loves them or something? Right, cause visitors will definitely care about what squash thinks. Hey, what if we just put squash picture on it? Why is it all about squash all of a sudden? Well, strong enough to stand a rune golem stump. Strong enough to break my teeth by the sound of it. Awful, awful, awful! You kids don't have an ounce of imagination between you two. Well, what's your big bright idea then? Just one egg will add 7 days to your life. Ooh! I like to say 7 years, but that might be pushing it. This way, two will keep you alive for 2 weeks, 4 for a month. Tell people that and they'll be flying off the shelves. Leave it to Shiva to think of something like that. Is it really okay for us to say that? It's not true, is it? Who knows? Not me anyway. Sounds like a decision for the acting mayor. Well, I would prefer not to be dishonest. So perhaps if we phrased it as a question. 1 egg will add 7 days to your life? Ooh, that's why she's the mayor. She leave it to Isha, rapacious as ever. What was that? Oh, nothing at all. Good thinking, girl. You're your father's daughter after all. New neves, new delicacy. 1 egg will add 7 days to your life. Smoked hot spring black eggs. Is that really the best idea we've got? I suppose if it makes the old folks happy. Maybe this is how lies become legends, huh? Well, we need a legendary amount of eggs. We could buy them from outside, but it might be cheaper to start a proper poultry farm right here in town. I shall go consult with Ormilla. Maybe we could help out at the Pasturage too. Well, I appreciate the offer, but we have to postpone our search in the Barrows in that case. Is that okay? I don't think any adventurer will be braving that mountain for a while yet. Unless you're worried about your dad. Well, I am, of course. But you raise a good point. It may yet be dangerous to approach the eruption site. Well, the hot spring certainly got the old folks off our backs for now. So let's finish the job, right, Guru? Doesn't matter what I think when there's a stamp to be gotten. Can't exactly jump ship now, can I? So let's get this over with. Thank you, as always. You might not look the reliable type, but I'm happy to know that you are. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? We don't look reliable? Let's get going, shall we? Oi, answer me! And they never heard the true answer from Isha. Are they trustworthy looking, or are they not? Not much to see, then we can go straight to the Pasturage. So it's gonna be an entirely new building, or just a random upgrade to the farm? Hi, Ormilla. Oh, CJ and Guru. Oh my. And the acting mayor too. To what do I owe this visit? Well, we come with a proposal from the town. We would like to build a poultry farm on your pasturage. Primarily for the production of eggs. A poultry farm, huh? Well, you think there's a big market for eggs around here? Well, you can leave that part of it to me. The majority of the eggs produced will be distributed directly to the inn. Ah, it sounds like you've thought this through. Mind filling me in? Hot spring black eggs, huh? Sounds like a good idea to me. But we can't just have any old eggs, right? This has to be something exclusive to our town. Oh, I know. What if we use Thunderbird eggs? Is that a monster? It does sound like a monster. Where would we find it? Well, legends say that it can only be called when the thunder rolls. Unfortunately, it's just a wild bird, not too big either. Plenty of them up on the Snowpeak. We used to catch them and eat them ourselves before the monster took over. And their feathers are sought after too, used as wards against evil spirits. That sounds like the making of a good souvenir. Certainly more impressive than eggs and meat of simple chickens. Thunderbird yolks is a vivid color orange with a rich spicy flavor. As hot spring souvenirs, and they'd be practically selling themselves. Wow, I've got a lot to learn about the world, I suppose. I imagine you interject. This is a birdie we're talking about, yeah? We'll have to trap it first, surely. Well, we don't have to catch the mama. We just need Thunderbird eggs, then we'll be able to hatch our own chicks. Thunderbirds build their nest near the top of the Snowpeak. There will be eggs there for sure. I think 5 ought to do it. Perhaps we should collect 10, just in case. I'll also need some lumber to build an animal house. You'll have to go to the woods for that one though. I got it, leave it to us. Oh, it's a precarious path at the top of the peak. Watch your step now, you hear? We're definitely gonna watch our step. And we get about 100 pieces of lumber. So we got that part at least covered already. So let's head to the menhir and go straight to the top of the Snowpeak to find those eggs. And after we deliver those, we can check again if there are any new requests on the horizon. So the summit will be probably the one easiest to the top, where she says the eggs will be there. So let's have a look around. Well, if it isn't here, we'll just go down one layer at a time until we find it. Ah, really? I thought it was already gone. Come on. Work with me for a second. So far no eggs, but it doesn't need to be in a very big spot, does it? Well, at least here we can lay a trap, because we need lots of meat as well. Just for the recipes at the tavern, because I still want all of them. Ooh, and Nevea's crystal, nice. Oh, Thunderbird eggs, yes, we finally found them. Well, finally, it's not like we've been here for hours. So we got 2 already. That means that we need to get through these at least. Not too bad. It's only that they tend to walk pretty far when they try to get over to the other side. So we have to be careful with that one. More Thunderbirds? Hell yeah. Ooh, this looks different. You can see the volcano slowly getting past here, and we still dare to walk over it. It does look really nice though. And the warmth is a good breeding ground for the eggs. That will be 4 more. If not, we're just gonna come back. Okay, so we know that this one is the closest. So if we just go back to the Barrow art, get out, get back in. There should be more, right? Choice meat? Hell yeah. So we're going straight to Blizzard Point and then turn all the way around. And then we should have the last few Thunder Eggs we need for the new farm. Always get rid of the enemies first before you start to scavenge everything else. Alright. So there's 1 more than we need, so we at least have 1 for the list. Time to get that Pasturage to level 4. Ooh, exquisite meat, nice. Never say no to that. We're back with presents. Oh well, look at these eggs. And gentle now, gently. Don't break them. How about we get you a stamp? You 3 really helped me out today. Leave the rest to me. I'll keep these eggs warm till they hatch into glorious Thunderbirds. We'll take the rest to the inn to do a few test runs then. Build, build, build. Yes. What's the new building gonna look like? That's a very big improvement. I like it. Oh, ham, yes. I was wondering how to get these. Same as yogurt. And I think the above 3 were the old items. Nice. I think we can make almost every recipe at the tavern. Like I said, I am doing it between the episodes, just trying to make everything in all the stores. So the accessories, the potions, all the meals. Just that we have those options in case we want them. But yeah, so I think right now would be the perfect time for us to go back to the plaza and check if there's any new quests. Still nothing yet. I guess we gotta deliver it to the inn first. So let's go to the room quarter and walk back. Hi Rajiv, how's our bathhouse doing? Couldn't be better, if I do say so myself. I do wish the adventurers would stop drinking before they bath though. Bit of a pain trying to keep an eye on them. I could really do with a good soak myself. Anyway, why we do need you to boil these eggs in that fabulous bath of yours, then smoke them in their shell for a bit too. Till they are dark as the day is long. If I'm not mistaken, these are Thunderbird eggs. Will these cook in the hot spring? Well, that's what we like to find out. Consider it a test run. If it works, we'll be selling them as souvenirs. We already built a pen for keeping Thunderbirds up on Urmila's Pasturage. Ah, what a brilliant idea. Smoked Thunderbird eggs would make for great bar snacks. I reckon the adventurers would love them. You leave the rest to Rajiv. Come back in like 2 days and I'll have these ready for you. If we're keeping them in the shell, might as well smoke them for 2 days rather than 1. Got it. We'll be back in 2 days then. Thanks, Rajiv. No choice. We're just gonna go to bed. For 2 whole days. Step right up. Get your smoked hot spring blackbird eggs right here. Whoa, they really are black and glistening, just like Squash said. You sure this ain't burnt, mate? They look more palatable out of their shells, I think. So, what do you want to call them? Call them? You mean, like a name? Smoked hot spring black thunderbird eggs is a bit of a mouthful, no? Something simpler would be nice. Ooh, we get to call them. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be transferred as well to the new game. So, what do we want to call them? Black Death. Shiny black eggs. Well, it is what they are, but I want to make something more special than that. Jet black eggs. Ooh, yes, hells. Champions. The Champions Black Eggs. With a lot of adventurers around, I think this would really fit the bill, you know what I mean? Because the adventurers will get it, because the champions eat all the black eggs. And people visiting think, oh, all the champions eat those, I want to take them home as a souvenir. I think this name would actually work, so let's finish it. I do wonder what other people would name their eggs. If you named your eggs differently if you're playing it as well, write in the comments, I will be very curious to see that. Champions Black Eggs, huh? Sounds good to me. But do they taste as good as they sound? That's the real question. Who's gonna try it first? Go ahead, Guru, you've earned it. Wouldn't dream of it, mate. Ladies first. Isha? Well, maybe the elders deserve to try the very first batch. Ah, they're close enough to death anyway, I guess. Feeling vengeful, are we? Perish the thought. It'll take some time to mass produce them. I just thought it'd be nice to give them a tasting. Well, they did seem pretty excited about the idea. They're in the plaza, right? So let's go see what they think. Oh, they better be happy. Hey everyone, I have a surprise for you. Feast your eyes on Nuneva's very own delicacy, the Champion's Black Eggs. Ooh, it's beautiful. A wonderful souvenir for our town. Well, go ahead, take a bite. Well. Ah, it's good. Very good, in fact. Oh, the yolk has a strange spice aftertaste. Oh, this is better than any other hot spring egg I've ever had. They've got to be a hit for sure. Oh, come on, Shiva, try one. Take a bite at least. Not as easily pleased as you are. Oh, shush, just eat it, will you? Are you okay? Do you need some water? It's good. I feel 10 years younger. It really does add time to your life. You did good. On behalf of the other townsfolk, you have my thanks. Let me get you a stamp. Where did I put the damn thing? Ah, I'll take care of it. Oh, he's gonna take credit for the idea, isn't it? Ah, that was the best egg I've ever eaten, you know? If Daxa really is down in the Barrows and you bring him back, I'd like to share this with him. Thank you, Shiva. So, go on. Go get him. A better approval you will never get from Shiva. Well, that's one more thing ticked off the list, huh? Indeed. Now we can explore the Barrows at our leisure. Well then, what are we waiting for? That humongous Lench and Isha's dad aren't gonna find themselves, are they? To the Barrows! I'm pretty sure that now we will have some new quests. And next time we can definitely go to the Barrows and check out how it looks now. Deeper into the ruins. Hell yeah. Ooh, those look like all store improvements. Gather hardwood in the Great Forest. Okay, so we do get hardwood from the Great Forest, we just haven't managed to yet. Find someone wearing green. Stone slabs in the Runebarrow. Speak with the aide at the town's office. And mine high purity ore in the quarry. Well, that's no problem, absolutely not. Pasturage, room quarter, 2nd Street, Outlander Lane. So all three the store streets and Pasturage. So let's go to the Pasturage first and then we can do the rest. How's the factory going, Urmila? Really well, in fact. So well, in fact, that I'm thinking about adding to my product line. I'm thinking ham could be a big seller around here. It definitely would. I'd buy even if no one else did. In that case, I suppose you wouldn't mind helping me out? I'll need a lot of stuff to make this happen. Leave it to me. I got everything you asked for, I think. Oh, thank you. I'll get straight to work. Right after the stamp card for you, of course. Stamp received. So what level is it now? And now it is level 4 with the Thunderbird axe actually at the store. Well, let's buy 10 anyway. Does they have them in the list? Perfect. Then I'm gonna start out at Outlander Lane, then 2nd Street, and then the Room Quarter. I wouldn't mind the weapon store, the armory, all of them having one more little level for one little bit extra power. CJ, I found you. Do you need something, Frida? Well, I've been thinking. I'd like to show off more of my armor, but I don't really have much space. So I've decided to redecorate. More goods hung over here, some extra storage there. Oh, if it's materials you need, just say the word. Reliable as ever. Don't keep me waiting too long now. We'll do our best, that's the only thing I can promise. Well, if we have the time, we'll definitely have a little bit of a look-see at the end of the episode. CJ, hey, just in time. Just in time for what? Well, I messed up. Big. A customer. I meant to give them a defensive potion, but I wasn't paying attention, and let them leave with an attack potion instead. You did what? But if they go somewhere dangerous thinking their defense has been boosted. I did say I messed up big, didn't I? Ooh, I have to catch up to them. What did I look like? Well, he was a young man, but gave me the feeling he'd live here a while. Wore green and, if I can recall correctly. Got it, I'll look for him. Hey, if you see him, give him this defense potion. Thank you. And if we can't find it, can we keep it to ourselves? Maybe? Hopefully? That would be great though. Ah, good day, Miss Isha. Good day, Jörg. Have you learned anything from the researching my clothes? Oh, nothing concrete, I'm afraid. Although I suspect a connection to the force field surrounding the town. To that end, I fear I was once again to ask for your assistance. Elaborate. Well, I should like to know about your first time. My first time? What's the matter with you, Jörg? Oh, goodness, oh, no. Your first time using magic. Might you possibly have your possession an item left behind from your first experience with your abilities? With that, I believe I might be able to shed some light on your situation. Please take care how you speak, Jörg, but yes, I see. You do? CJ! We must return to my assistance at once. Alright, back to the town office, I suppose. He did that on purpose. I almost know it for certain. CJ, I heard you've been super deep into the Barrows. Yep, I have a feeling I'm closing in on a real good treasure now. Well, I've learned that my book, which you returned to me, was very likely based on an ancient text which may be in the Barrows. From what I can tell, the text is really more of a stone slab. Can you read the stuff carved on those stone slabs? I'm afraid I can't, but the text seems to be hiding some kind of secret. Okay, I see if I can bring some back to you. Can she not take it from Jasan? Cause when we upgraded his town to level 2, we brought one of these slabs to him to test out the validity of his bags. So we should still have a few lying around, right? Oh well. We'll do anything for our people. So let's head back to the plaza, see if there's any more I might have missed. Alright. Hello again. Do you happen to remember anything of the first time I used my magic? Oh well... Well, rumors of your habits were already circulating when I began my service here, Miss Mayor. Habits? Oh, I misspoke. Please, excuse me. Habits as in she was using magic without realizing it? This search might be a lost cause without your old man around to help. Not quite. We can ask the housekeeper. Marvelous idea, Miss Mayor. She probably is at your residence as we speak. She has served our family for many years now. She might remember something useful. So we're going to your place then, are we? Off we go. But first, we're gonna go to the outskirts because the guy with the attack potion, he's probably there on his way out. At least I hope he's still there. Ah, he is. Whew, almost left town. Hey, you over there, wait. Me? I'm kind of in a rush, lady. I just downed the defense potion, so I've got to fight the ogre in the Great Forest before it wears off. No, 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 no. Listen, what happened is... What? Really? Yikes. Here, I brought this defense potion for you. And thank you, or whatever. We just saved his life. On the other hand, maybe the attack potion would have given him enough strength to take it down before it could ever hit him. Oh, Miss Isha, you're home quite early today. I won't be staying long, Sanvi. I was wondering if you happen to remember anything about the first time I used magic. The first time you used your powers. Well, I've waited so long for you to ask. Are you crying? Oh, I remember it well. You were so very small. I was doing my nightly rounds, turning out the lights. And you said, "I'm not sleepy." And without warning, the scones burst into flame. Your father was also rather astounded. I have kept that memory close to my heart for the longest time. I even still have the scones, or what's left of it. Bingo! Isha must have been so cute when she was a baby. CJ! Could I trouble you to deliver the scones to the Lens Forge in the room quarter, Sanvi? Oh, very good, Miss Isha. Very well. Did you happen to get delivery of a busted up scones? I believe it's to be the only remnant of my first time using magic. Oh, I did indeed. So that's what it was. I shall begin with my research at once. But first, allow me to stamp your card. Stamp received. Well, it should be level 4 now? It is. So now everyone can level up their lens as well. And I did get a few extra lapis lazuli in between the episodes that are serving us rather well right now. No indicator, so it might still level up even further. Because I'm hoping that every store that we level up to max might give us an achievement, so we get an indicator that they are max level. I know, maybe a little idle hope, but you never know. Report to Robert. Yes, and then we need to go to the Runebarrows and the Great Forest. Yes, it is on 2nd Street. That was so close. Oh, I owe you, CJ. I owe you big. How about a stamp? If we owe you big, give us 2 stamps. Health potion, level 5. Okay, so now we have the first indication on a max level. So there is a level 5. Good to know. That also means that it's gonna take some very special items to get everything to max level later on. But also very intriguing. Alright, so that's it for all the quests, but the ones that we need to go outside of town for. This Great Forest for the hardwood lumber and stone slabs in the Runebarrow. So the Runebarrow is probably a quest location that we need to search, and this is just gathering up the materials. So I will gather up the materials and see if I can find where in the barrows those stone slabs are, so next time we can grab them. But for now, I will leave it here. So if you're still here, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And don't forget, if you're still here, to like the video, subscribe, and be back next time as we go back into the lava ruins and see how everything looks like now. Bye bye.